Ever notice how mainstream self help kind of feels like a glossy Instagram post? All love and light, vision boards, and morning routines, but not a whole lot of depth. And if you don't feel like you're leveling up, well, that's your fault, right? You must not be manifesting hard enough. Yeah, I call bullshit. So let's talk about what mainstream self help gets wrong sometimes. First up, toxic positivity. Mainstream self help loves to tell you to just think positive. Like, oh, you're struggling? Just change your mindset. As if you can just slap a fresh coat of good vibes only on deep trauma and call it a day. But here's the thing, real healing, it's messy, it's uncomfortable. It requires actually facing your fears, your grief, your shame, instead of pretending they don't exist. Positivity is great, but it's not a shortcut to doing the actual work. And then we've got the grind mindset. Mainstream self help loves the idea that you should constantly be leveling up. Better habits, better income, better version of yourself, which, don't get me wrong, growth is awesome, but also sometimes you just need to be with yourself as you are without trying to optimize every damn thing. Healing isn't a checklist. You don't win at self improvement. You don't have to turn every life lesson into a brand new business or motivational speaking career. Sometimes the biggest transformation happens when you stop running and just sit in the discomfort. And finally, there's the fear of the dark. Most mainstream self help avoids talking about death, grief, or trauma like they're contagious. Everything has to be framed as high vibe and light filled, but let's be real, life is both light and dark. Ignoring your shadow doesn't make it go away. The real magic happens when you actually look at it, face it, get curious about it. That's where transformation happens, not in pretending that bad things don't exist. So yeah, mainstream self-help gets some things right. But if we only focus on positivity, hustle, and high vibes, we're missing the actual depth of healing. Real healing is about integration, the light and the dark, the joy and the grief, the successes and the failures, because that's what it means to be fully human. So, what about you? Have you ever felt like mainstream self help was missing something? Or had a moment where positive thinking just didn't cut it? Drop a comment because I want to hear your thoughts.